Thank you very much, Jen. It's nice to see all our friends and familiar faces today. I know traffic was packed. We're still waiting for a few more people, but really thank you for taking time to visit and be with us today. Allow me, of course, to acknowledge some of our friends present today. Of course, our dear Honorable Maira Pas Abu Bakar, and Secretary of Common Tourism. We have also our dear ASEC Ronald from DOT, Deputy ASEC India Victoria Karada from DFA, my dear friend Mr. Alim Yupal, Program Director for Halal Development, DTI. Patrick Dennis Solosa, OIC President and CEO of Maybank Philippines. Very proud with the Malaysian Chambers Deputy Chairman. Ms. Almira Pasal Dalam, the Business Development of Al-Baraka.
Hello.
And of course, Ms. Diana Chair Laksmana from Malaysian Airlines. And of course, all our partners and especially the members of the media are present here today. There's a lot of media, so I would not want to touch or call on everybody, but rest assured they are so important to all of us. And of course, my dear embassy colleagues, Marang Gabi Sinamlahat, friends, honored guests, and of course, Selamat Petang. First of all, allow me to thank you for joining us in this very important event where we honor our friends and partners in Philippines. It's actually a smaller group this time, but we wanted to really share with us our joy and our thanks and appreciation to all of you. This year has been, of course, a very important year, and of course, a very, I would say, a year that is full of challenges and, of course, developments and achievements, as you all know. We started with the Chairmanship of ASEAN for in Malaysia. And during our chairmanship, of course, we championed a lot of deliverables that we are happy that it has come to a fruition. And now we have passed it on successfully to Philippines, which with the team navigating the future. Under our chairmanship, under Malaysian chairmanship, we achieved several milestones, including the conclusive agreement on green growth, of course the ASEAN 2045 community, and of course the focus was a lot on growth, sustainability, and of course inclusivity. So with that, it's a legacy we're proud of, and we are equally proud to now hand it over to the able hands of Philippines, and I'm looking forward, of course, to witness the ASEAN chairship of Philippines. Rest assured, Malaysia and the rest of the ASEAN countries have pledged to support Philippines in their endeavor. I myself have been here for 2.5 years, and I've seen how Philippines is such a great host. And I'm sure this will be, of course, translated next year with all the meetings that is going on, and all of us excited to visit the different parts of Philippines in the coming year. I also want to say that this year we welcome Timor-Leste as part of the ASEAN membership for those who are here present today. Again, so it makes it 11 partners, and that's why we had the ASEAN team just now to show the relevance of ASEAN in terms of the development of the region, and of course, I'm sure under the Philippine Chairmanship next year, with their list of priorities, ASEAN will achieve even greater milestones and of course achievements. On our front here, all the work that the embassy does this year would not have been successful without your support and of course your cooperation. I've seen all of you in many events, and you have come and supported the embassy, and I think it's so important that while we carry out these projects, but what makes it special is our friends and our partners in the Philippines. And this is something that I'm really, really, truly grateful for. Behind my team. My team is here, of course, in great numbers. These are the faces. So next year, we also hope to do some projects. Of course, in line with the chairship of Philippines. But we hope again to count on your support. Some of the key areas, of course, number one is on halal industry and halal tourism, which have championed extensively this year under the halal champions of USEC Myra and of course ASEC Ali. And I must also thank the secretaries of the department, Secretary Christina Garcia Frasco, and of course from DTI. They have been instrumental in our achievement in what we have done this year. I also want to make special mention to all the other important delegates here from Department of Foreign Affairs, who's present here today, who's actually our boss, sitting down there. But they have been so supportive in a lot of our projects, and I want to thank the Department of Foreign Affairs extensively for your support. They've been, of course, here represented by our dear Deputy ASEC, Leah. So thank you very much for your support. Looking forward next year, we hope to again champion certain areas like free investment, halal tourism, halal tourism, and halal industry. Of course, there are a few areas we are looking forward to, like digitalization, on green growth, on green technology. We're also looking in terms of promoting the energy sector here, which is part of the deliverables from ASEAN last year. And last but not least, of course, the continuation of the Mindanao peace process, which we hope to again work with Philippines and the state parties involved to come to a conclusive agreement on that. Other than that, I want to just wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This year we'll be celebrating, of course, with our families and our friends. And I hope that when you do go back to your provinces, be safe, enjoy the festivities, you come back great vigor next year. I'm very confident on Philippines in terms of its growth next year, in terms of what it's hoped to achieve. Despite the challenges we are facing, I see a very bright future for Philippines. And I want to assure you again, Malaysia is here to support Philippines and Friends of ASEAN as our strong strategic partner in the way forward. With that, today we prepared some food from parts of ASEAN. I hope you enjoy it. It's just a very casual affair. Please enjoy yourself. We wait for more of our friends coming in. But again, congratulations. Thank you for coming and enjoy the night. Terima kasih.